What number minus 256 equals 644?
Hello! We're getting closer to finishing level 6. We've added and subtracted three-digit numbers with and without regrouping. What's next? Missing numbers? We've seen something like this before, but I can't quite remember what to do. Let's work together to figure this out. Last time we saw problems like this, we used fact family houses to see how the numbers relate. Fill this out in your guided notes. Remember that when we have addition problems, we can change the order of the numbers and get the same answer thanks to the commutative property of addition. So, 14 plus 7 is the same as 7 plus 14. Both give us an answer of 21. Now, what about the subtraction? In level 2, we learned that addition and subtraction have a relationship. What's it called? That's it. They are inverses or opposites. We can rewrite each addition problem as a subtraction problem. For these parts of the fact family, we put the sum from our addition problems first, which is 21. Then we subtract one of the numbers we added before, 14, and get the other number from our addition problem, which is 7. We can do this again now by subtracting 7 from 21 to get, you guessed it, 14. Knowing how numbers relate to each other in their fact family and rewriting these problems will help us find missing numbers. In our first example, we have some number plus 125 equals 407. Which operation are we starting with? Yeah, we have an addition problem, so we should try turning it into a subtraction problem to help us find the missing number. When we turned our first example into a subtraction problem, what number did we start with? The sum. We'll rewrite 407 first. Now, what do you think we should subtract from 407? Well, there's only one number left, 125. We have 407 minus 125. What should we do first? Right. We write the problem vertically. Then we subtract, starting with the smallest place value, which is the ones. 7 minus 5 is 2. Next, the tens place. 0 minus 2, we don't have enough tens in our top number, so we need to regroup. We'll go next door and break apart one of our hundreds into 10 tens. That leaves us with 3 hundreds, and now we have 10 tens. 10 minus 2 is 8. Great. Just one place value left, the hundreds. 3 minus 1 is 2. Our answer is 282. How can we be sure this is the right answer? Back in level 2, we checked our answers by going back to the original problem. We think we figured out the mystery number is 282, so let's put that into the blank space and add to make sure it works. Our problem is now 282 plus 125. 2 plus 5 is 7. 8 plus 2 is 10. We'll regroup the 10 to the hundreds place and we're left with 0 tens. Now add the hundreds. 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 4. Our final answer is 407. We figured it out. Great work. In that example, the unknown number was first in our number sentence. Do you think it will work the same if it's in the second position? Here we have 314 plus some number equals 572. Rewrite this as 572 minus 314. Pause the video here and subtract to find our missing number. To solve this problem, I first regrouped from the tens place, and then I was able to subtract to get 258. Look back at the original problem to check our answer. Does 314 plus 258 equal 572? Yes, it does. I guess it doesn't matter if the missing number is first or second. We can solve them both using this strategy. Great work rewriting those addition problems to find the missing numbers. Now, what about subtraction? This first subtraction example is 610 minus a number equals 253. If we use inverse operations, we can write this as 253 plus, oh no, this one is a little tricky. That still leaves the blank in the middle of the problem, which doesn't help us figure it out any faster. We'll have to try something else. Thinking back to our fact families, with subtraction problems, the first number stays the same and the other two numbers can flip around. Can we just flip this into 610 minus 253 equals our mystery number? Yes, that will totally work. Now the blank is at the end, making it much easier to solve. Starting with the ones, we have 0 minus 3. We don't have enough ones, so we need to go next door and regroup. That leaves us with 0 tens and 10 ones. 10 minus 3 is 7. Next, we have 0 minus 5 in the tens place. We can regroup from the hundreds place this time. That leaves us with 5 hundreds and 10 tens. 10 minus 5 is 5. Finally, we have 5 minus 2, which equals 3. Our mystery number is 357. Let's check our answer. Pause here and plug 357 in our original problem. Did 357 work? Yes. 610 minus 357 equals 253. Okay, I think we're ready to attempt the math quest. We have some number minus 256 equals 644. When we rewrote the addition problems into subtraction problems earlier, what number did we write in the first position? That's it. It was the sum. So that means the blank must be the sum of the other two numbers. We can rewrite this as 644 plus 256 equals our mystery number. Now, add to get our answer of 900. Return to the original problem to check our work. Does 900 minus 256 equal 644? Pause here to check our answer. Did we do it? We did! The missing number is 900. Write our final answer on your math quest while I input our answer. We worked through some challenging examples and we used what we've already learned to figure out this math quest. Along the way, we've learned addition and subtraction are family. They always work together to get an answer. Remember, every problem has a solution, and we've got the skills to solve it. See you next time. Hey, hey.